So what do you think is the best retirement account available today? You might say your Roth IRA or your Roth 401k. Both are really good retirement accounts and should be seriously considered. However, in my opinion, the best potential retirement account, pound for pound, or in this case, dollar for dollar, is the health savings account, or HSA. I know that may sound strange. How could a health savings account be potentially the best type of retirement account? To me, the HSA account is like the little engine that could. It offers tax savings on so many levels. First, contributions that you or your employer put in are with pre-tax dollars. Now, there are limitations on the amount that can be contributed by you or your employer. The contribution limitation for 2020 is $3,550 for individual coverage and $7,100 for families. A person over 50 years of age can add $1,000 to the respective amounts. You're right, this is not a lot of money, and that's why I refer to it as a little engine. Please stay with me. This is going to be worth it. When medical expenses are incurred, you can use the funds in the HSA to pay for them, or you can use the funds in the HSA to reimburse for medical expenses paid out of pocket. When funds are withdrawn from the HSA to pay for or reimburse for medical expenses, the distribution is not taxable. So if we stop right there with the tax benefits, most people would be already sold on the HSA tax benefit. Pre-tax dollars going in and no taxes going out. But wait, there's more awesomeness to come. The reimbursement rules are another key attribute. As long as the HSA account remains open, you could incur and pay for medical expenditures with other funds, not using your HSA account. And then later on, even years later, you could reimburse yourself for the medical expenses paid in prior years. There is no deadline for the reimbursement. Thus, the funds in your HSA might be able to grow tax-free depending on the amount of the reimbursement and the future medical expenses. Obviously, you have to be meticulous in maintaining your records. Furthermore, if you are allowed to contribute to your HSA for a particular year, but are unable to fund it or fund it completely by employer contributions or payroll deductions, you can make a one-time transfer from your IRA in the amount that cannot exceed the annual contribution limits, less what you and your employer may have already contributed for that year. If you like the idea of tax-free growth funded by pre-tax dollars, then the next step to consider is opening an HSA brokerage account to potentially maximize your growth. Generally, HSA accounts are portable, so if your current HSA account does not provide growth opportunities and/or the fees are problematic, then we can help you seek alternatives. There are some rules and caveats with HSAs. Please contact us to discuss how we can help your HSA, the little engine that could help you with your retirement planning.